Today marks 1 year since Breonna Taylor was killed. This is video from earlier today in Louisville, where hundreds came out to honor Breonna as she was shot and killed by Louisville officers who were serving a warrant. Since then, protests across the nation ask for charges for the 3 officers involved, none of whom have been directly charged with her death. Those demonstrations continuing on into the night now in Louisville. Now also today, a group here in Lexington held a car caravan in remembrance of the day. The group also held a number of protests and demonstrations throughout the city last year. Phil Pendleton has more on the message they wanted to send, first on Fox.
Jasmine White was in the car caravan on the day, 1 year later, when Breonna Taylor was killed.
It touches my heart because Breonna, she was 1 year older than me, and it's a situation that could have happened to me.
She and dozens of others took to the streets Saturday, albeit not in the same way they did many times last year.
Like last year, when we were all out in the streets and everything was shut down, I know people were wondering, like, what's going on? And
a different way, but the same message. This time they circled the area several times.
Our collective bargaining agreement is currently being negotiated in secret, and we feel like that's an issue. Our local city council has the ability to reject the collective bargaining agreement.
This group is also following a number of bills in the Kentucky General Assembly. They want Breonna's law passed. They want no-knock warrants banned. And they also say they're closely following several bills that have to do with possible charges for those arrested with police protests. They're upset about Senate Bill 211, which passed that chamber this week.
They're trying to pass a bill like where you can't taunt or talk to or anything like that to police officers in a certain way. And I think it's ridiculous because, I mean, what happened to freedom of speech, you know?
The group is called LPD Accountability. They say they want officers held accountable. In Lexington, Phil Pendleton, the Fox 56 10 o'clock news.
The group says all of their demands can be reviewed at lpdaccountability.com.